All right, team. This is Charles Becco. This is your host here to talk about your favorite subject, and mine's the stock market. So what's up, y'all? Hope you guys are doing all right. Yeah. Just been looking at this thing over here, and yeah, we over here chilling. You know, it's been a while. Been meaning to do this video for a very long time. Just been crazy busy, just life, everything in between. Just been like mucho grande busy. Been meaning to do some kind of update video for the longest, especially with some of our earlier call outs. If you check out, let's say Meta here, right? I mean, we more or less called the bottom, right? Remember that video that we made sometime in December when the stock price was like pretty much right around $100? There you go. Meta was the top pick. Not only Meta, of course, Amazon, Tesla, just a couple of them. Yeah, we've been on a nice little run here, and I don't really know how to say this, but I mean, as you guys kind of already know, it looks like the bear market that we were experiencing for much of last year is pretty much dead, right? We did this on the weekly, bounce off of the weekly 200, and there we go. We got momentum here on the weekly time frame on SPY. Lots of momentum here. Squeezes fired on the daily here on SPY. When the moving averages are stacked positively for the first time on the weekly since March here. Again, here's the 8, the 21, the 50, and the 200. Yeah, we're about to get momentum on the weekly time frame here. Same thing, moving averages stacked positively since pretty much March, right? You kind of have to buy the dip on a market like this. The VIX has been in the pits, right? You're literally at multi-year lows on the VIX here, right? So, there's one way to look at this where it's like, all right, if it's low, right, maybe we should like buy VIX products. So there is something to that, okay? But then, the VIX literally hasn't been this low in a very long time. Because, even when it gets low like this, it doesn't automatically just shoot up in the air, right? This is a breaking trend, right? So if you see this trend line that we drew here on the VIX, let's go back 5 years. Yeah, that's a clear breaking trend. We've just been, since September of last year, right? We've just tanked, right? And nobody could, really see that coming. I would say this here, based on this indicator set, the VIX technically is making a higher low on this Moxie indicator here from Simpler Trading. So just from my general knowledge from just looking at other charts and tools, that would be a net bearish signal, especially if we're making lows here, but we don't make a low on the Moxie indicator. That would kind of tell me that something is going on, something a little bit unusual. And this actually would be a bullish indicator, right? But generally speaking, it would not be a bad time to start just adding a little bit here for a possible pullback. But team, I really don't see anything to be bearish about in this market. Yeah. Right? Again, to me, it seems more likely that we'll hit all-time highs before all-time lows. Look at this. If you spit, the Qs will be at highs again, right? If you spit, well, I think Apple is at all-time highs, isn't it? Let me see here. All-time highs in Apple. Shoot, as of today. family, that's an all-time high. Okay. And we got momentum here. So this is, yeah, so probably the biggest call out of 2023-24 is probably going to be Apple. Okay. I'm pretty sure we'll probably have some squeezes fired here on the weekly time frame for Apple. Let's take a look here. Let's squeeze fired on the daily here. Looks like it's not really doing much yet. You know, we kind of had to cross over that like wall at 180 here. Let's look at the weekly time frame. Yeah, we are losing a little momentum here, steam from the weekly, but let's look at the monthly, right? Oof. Whoo! I think we get a bearish indicator here, but my goodness. You see that MACD cross in the monthly here? With a squeeze, histogram going this way. Oh, man. Based on this, family, Apple could go up like another $100 or so. 100 plus. Like $1.20, $1.30 from here, Apple could go. Could you imagine Apple going up $130? Look at this. Look at that. I mean, sure, you see this indicator here. That is bearish, right? So, I mean, theoretically speaking, if we even if we close up here on the monthly time frame, if let's see, this month is June. Let's say in July or August, if we close below here, right? That could be net bad, right? But yeah, beginning of June, it looks like it was gonna be a hot stock summer. Let's take a look at some other names. Again, a lot of these guys have just been on fire. Again, MACD cross here on the monthly for Amazon. My goodness, let's look at the weekly here. A lot of this analysis, oh yeah, weekly squeeze fired here on Amazon. Fresh target on Amazon is going to be $136. 136 for Amazon, which is, we should run right up into this weekly 200. Probably get a rejection and go through it. So $136 next target on Amazon here. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, just again, right? Look at what happened here for the first time in a very long time, right? I mean, since last year, right? We got the 8 on top of the 21, on top of the 50, on top of the 200. Guys, you cannot interpret this any other way except for bullish. All right, so save any kind of craziness that could potentially happen. You know, here's the one thing I'm really excited about. Small caps. Oh, what's that? Stop that. Having stuff pop up here. Epic Games. Don't let people know about my video game addiction that I totally have under control. All right. Why don't girls like video games? Not girls, like girlfriends. Shouldn't say girls. Girlfriends. Why don't girlfriends like video games? Oh, because they want attention, of course. You know. Can't have your girlfriend competing with the video game. Just look at this volume here. Look at that volume for this month on IWM. Right? Highest volume bar in like, what, 2 years? Well, not 2 years, but like a third or fourth highest volume bar. Pretty big volume here on a nice breakout. Squeeze fired. Target on IWM. Next target will be $5. Big whoop. Oh, we already hit that. What's the next target? $5. Okay. 191 target on IWM. So we should be. Let's go see 10 years here. It'll be a while before we get to an all-time high because you see we just kind of been trapped in this nastiness here on IWM, right? But yeah, I mean, let's look at Tesla here real quick. Look at the weekly squeeze forming on Tesla here. All right, this looks pretty good. What the heck would you call this? A cup and handle? A cup and handle? Or inverted head and shoulders? Okay. That's a weekly squeeze forming. Let's look at the daily. Oh, the daily squeeze already. Look at that squeeze. My goodness. Squeeze on Tesla went dumbo mode. Oh yeah, we definitely got our $50. We just got the $50. Squeeze fired on Tesla, but you gotta respect those squeezes. This thing went up exactly $50. All right, just unimpeded here. Let's see if we can catch something that hasn't done what it needs to do yet. Again, it's just the same kind of chart. All right. Weekly squeeze just fired here on Google. Price target on Google going to be. Oh wait, I think we talked about this 130. Oh, that's Amazon. Diagnab Amazon. I meant Google. Got me tricked. Okay, squeeze already fired on Google here. Let me see. 106. Oh, we done got that. So So it looks like we're waiting for like the monthly squeezes here to fire off. All right, that's what we're waiting for here on the market. No monthly squeeze on Google. Netflix had a quiet run too. All right, from the lows here. Yeah, gap filled. Squeeze fired on Netflix. Fresh squeeze on the weekly. Okay, shoot. 450 next target Netflix. Fresh target. Netflix. Yeah, that's basically it, y'all. All right. Yeah, just been very busy here. Working on lots of stuff in the back end. You know, stocks is not the only thing I do. You know, also work in different fields, entertainment, construction, real estate. Just got a bunch of things in the pot here. But again, didn't want to forget about you guys. I am sorry. For a long time, you know, what was happening? You know, I'd look at the market and I would see this, right? Like we were just in this for so long. I know that the screen looks crazy, but you guys are used to it right now, right? Like we're just starting to break out of this, right? So, and it's like, are we breaking out, or you know, did we go from this lower channel to the upper channel here, right? Really until what? I mean, technically, even until like the end of May, we really didn't go anywhere. Because you see this, I don't respect this, because we could have easily went that and went down this way. So, like, we just broke out of these channels that we've been in, right? And so, you know, one of the reasons why I didn't make a video, because there literally wasn't nothing to talk about. You know, right now, SPY looks very good. We got a nice weekly squeeze on SPY here. That could easily take us to 445 on SPY, which is spitting distance to an all-time high. Okay, SPY is looking good here. Really gone SPY. We got a monthly squeeze too on SPY, all right? That's just looking good, y'all. That is looking good. All right, but you know, anything could happen. But I mean, a lot of things. It looks like we want to hit all-time highs, right? Not everything is built the same. You know, obviously Tesla's not going to get there. Amazon's not going to get there. But Apple, Oh, let's look at Microsoft. Let's forget about Microsoft. So like Apple, let's see what Microsoft is doing. Microsoft and Apple were like the last in the Mohicans. Oh my gosh, disgusting. Absolute disgust. Yeah. So it's no surprise to me that Apple and Microsoft are at or around all-time highs. Look at that. Look at that squeeze. That's the weekly there. Disgusting. Yeah. Our fresh MACD cross here. You remember when we covered the MACD cross down, right? You remember that? Okay. Look at what we're doing here. All right, you guys. So that's basically it. Again, thanks for joining us here today. Again, not very exciting. I know I haven't been around, just been working, plug-in, but I'm still here. Okay. Definitely follow the Brooklyn Traders IG channel. I think we've been more active there than on YouTube, but we're still here, guys. All right. So again, thank you so very much. Thank you for being here. Charles Becco of Brooklyn Traders. Take care of yourselves. Oh, also, look out for another video here. I'm going to do something a little bit different. Going to appear on camera. Well, that's not very different, but going to do a video about what I believe minimum wage should be in order to really get the economy going. All right. So with that being said, Charles Becco, Brooklyn Traders. I'm out. Hey, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you enjoy this content, please check out our website at www.brooklyntraders.net. That is www.brooklyntraders.net. Thanks, and God bless.